Alright, what's going on guys? It's Liam here, and I have a second upload for y'all today on the raids slash guilds update, and I'm going to be explaining to you guys what you're going to want to be doing as a community member right now, and kind of how everything works. Also, I'm going to be showing you a great way to get the Azoth, as you'll see in the background gameplay in this video. Real quick though, I do want to credit Ferric because I learned this strategy from him, so shout out to Ferric. I don't really probably need to link him in the comments because you should know who Ferric is, I'll be honest. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is basically the gear and the spell elements. That's the two big components on the summer update right now. So if you're for PvP, if you're one of the meta schools right now, so that's life, balance, death, or life, or ice, I can't talk. One of those four schools right there, you're gonna want to prioritize getting your spell elements right away. If you're one of the schools that got shafted by the gear audit when 5th Age launched, like Fire, Myth, and Storm, you're gonna want to prioritize getting your gear. So the people that are obviously Stormfire and Myth, you're going to want to be doing this technique we're doing right now. It's basically the quickest way to get Azoth. It's like basically 16 Azoth in less than a minute. So if you get multiple teams doing this in your guild, you can get it done in a couple of hours. So that's pretty cool. Then obviously for spell elements, you can go around the spiral and do stuff like that, like a Lore Master or the Celestial boss, even though I hate that guy. There's also the person in Pigswick Academy as well. Alright, so if you are on one of the meta schools right now for the spell element farming squad, basically you're going to be doing the, I guess, the Lore Master Magus fight for the most part. That's the popular one. So basically, you can't hit with your own school. You have to dual school in that fight. It's kind of forced upon, unfortunately. So basically, I've been seeing a lot of balance wizards going with the Storm Professor gear and stuff like that. So you're going to be a balance, but then use a Storm Mastery and use Storm gear and hit like that. And that's really all you need to do. Now, if you combine, like, you know, obviously buffs, mass feint, etc., I believe you could probably knock that out in about 2 turns. Another thing, if you're doing the Lore Master fights, a good, cheesy, effective way, always in general, for PvE, is Mass Feint, and also running the Incinerate hat. So, if you backdraft, you know, Mass Feint, get a buff up, Scalds, and Incinerate, you could probably one-turn it. Again, I don't know, I haven't really done it for sure, but that seems like a pretty good effective strategy. Typically, you can one-turn it or 2-turn it, so it's pretty speedy. Also, there is a glitch right now, I've heard in the Lore Master fight as well. If you leave, it kicks you out and you can't get back in. Like, Lore Master doesn't respond, so that might be, like, you know, that's a big red flag, obviously. So try not to leave and try not to mess up. I know that sounds, like, kind of ridiculous, but yeah, that's a bug King on these defects. Alright, so when you're on the Crocotopia fight here, you're gonna want 2 people to do a single trap, like Potent Ellie Trap and Potent Fire Trap. And then you need a fire to Potent a Backdraft. And then your final player is going to Epic a Phoenix. Now, this will barely kill the boss, so you will need Potent on all 3 of the characters. However, if you have the Backdraft hat from the Knight's Lore pack, you can just easily double Backdraft, and that will overkill the boss by quite a bit. But, I don't expect a lot of people to have that, so Potent Ellie Trap, Potent Fire Trap, and Potent a Backdraft with the Phoenix to kill this boss. You're gonna want at least 170 damage and about 30 something pierce as well to be able to kill this boss. And yeah, it's about 1 minute for 16 spell elements per team. So if you have multiple team members doing this, you can actually rack up a lot of Azoth and, you know, get your guild house unlocked pretty quickly. Yeah, that's really all there is to it, guys. The more people you have in your guild and the more active members, the more success you'll be having. It's the best way to put it. I know guilds is a lot to take in at once. I know probably casual players are gonna have a hard time doing this and, you know, have a hard time getting the new gear. Especially for PvP, for the, you know, Stormfire Myth mains. It'll be a pretty hard time. But, you know, just talk to some friends, try and get in a guild, stay coordinated, and, you know, you'll get there eventually. The more people you have working on this, the better it'll be, and the faster everyone will get their meta gear. So, yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you learned something new. Let me know what you guys think of the update. I think tomorrow the PvP updates are coming through. I thought they would be today, but I was kind of disappointed by that. But yeah, be sure to leave a like, rating, and sub if you made it this far. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for being here. And as always, take care, guys.